Hi, this is Namrata Gulati Sapra, Deputy Editor at SOAR Energy International. We are at Intersolar being held in Gandhinagar. With us today is Shashank Malpande. He is the Director at Solarize. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, ma'am.
So tell us about Solarize and what does it do?
Basically, Solarize Renewables Private Limited is a Gujarat and Maharashtra-based company which is into turnkey EPC projects, distribution of any material that is required in the solar plant like panels and inverters, and we also provide nano coating and cleaning services for panels, solar panels across India.
So why did you particularly choose Gujarat and Maharashtra to provide services?
Because I am based, I'm born from Maharashtra and I'm based in Gujarat. So it was very easy for us to cover Gujarat and Maharashtra. Our network is in Gujarat and Maharashtra.
And why? And how do you think they are they good playgrounds for your industry?
Ye- I need not say anything for Gujarat because Gujarat is leading the way in solar. Even Maharashtra is a very good playground for solar. We have done good projects. We've got very good customers in Maharashtra.
Okay. So you mentioned nano coating. Can you tell us what nano coating means?
Basically, nano coating is water and dust repellent coating is done on solar panels, due to which dust, any kind of dust, which is soiling, carbon, rubber, it does not get stick on the glass of the solar panel. Even water does not get stick on the solar panel. It is hydrophobic. So after coating, the cleansing of panel is very easy. You just have to dry mop it, or you can rinse the solar panels with waters. Before coating, if you try to clean a solar panel, uh, let's take an example. A plant with 10 modules would require at least 1 or 2 hours, but after coating you can do the same thing in within 10 to 15 minutes. So it reduces your cleaning time, it reduces the cleaning frequency, and it reduces the amount of water that is required for cleaning of solar panels. This can be implemented for any kind of or any level of project, on residential, on commercial, or on utility scale projects.
And how does nano coating affect the efficiency levels? How do they improve?
It actually improves the efficiency. It doesn't change the efficiency of panel, but let us consider a panel which is very dusty. It has not been cleaned for 15 or 20 days. So the amount of soil deposition on that panel will be in multi layers, 3 or 4 layers. But after coating, the layers of soil on that panels will be less than 2. So because of which the soiling losses decreases. Typically a soiling losses can be from 5 to 25%. So you can reduce that 5% or 25% of soiling loss due to coating.
And at what prices do you offer nano coating?
So I am not sure talking about prices is very convenient here, but it can be provided around 2000 rupees per kilowatt.
And how does it compare otherwise to the similar market rates?
Uh, One thing which I would like to say, we are very proud to declare this today that you will not find any other service provider with nano coating service in this India country. We are the first one that we are providing this similar services.
And tell us that this also leads to wastage of water. So what do you have to say about that?
Uh, Typically, a 1 kilowatt solar plant requires at least 20 to 30 liters of water to clean. But after coating of solar panels, a same 1 kilowatt plant will require less than 5 liters of water. So you are saving at least 10 to 15 liters of water per kilowatt, which is a huge success or huge profitable business for any O&M service.
And how is the CNI sector and residential sector? Who are your clients in the CNI?
Can be any company, EPC or O&M services providers for residential, commercial or utility scale projects.
You provide for all.
We provide training on application level also, how to apply the material on panels.
And tell us who constitutes the largest part of your market share from CNI, utility, and residential.
So far, the maximum supply has been in commercial projects of below 1 megawatts, which are done on industry level. The utility is still catching up, and residential we are going to pitch since from this Intersolar.
Okay, so you are just going to introduce this to the residential sector. Okay, so what makes you want to also add residential to your basket?
Because uh, see, cleaning in commercial plants can be difficult but manageable because there is a lot of manpower already present there. But when you talk about residential owner, they do not have a separate manpower for cleaning. Secondly, the plants installed on a residential building on rooftops are at a height of, let's say, 6 feet or 7 feet at least in Gujarat and Maharashtra. So maintaining these plants, cleaning these plants at 6 feet height is very difficult. Mopping them is very difficult. So if those panels are nano coated, you can just rinse it with water and easily mop it out. So that is why residential will also get benefit of this. Yes.
And who is a more difficult customer in terms to to convince them, and who has higher demands, those from the CNI sector or residential, who is harder to convince?
Uh, Everyone is harder to convince actually, because this comes back to the cost of application and the cost of project, because yes, obviously we cannot offer this at free of cost, but uh, let us take an example. For 1 kilowatt, let's say if I am charging 2000 rupees, then the amount of energy that the user will save because of soiling will be at least 2 to 3000. So that the payback period of this investment is at least 1 year. The product lasts on solar panels for at least 3 years. So for next 2 to 3 years, you are easily getting free of cost saving.
And where all in other parts of the world is nano coating being used right now? Which parts?
The original technology has come from Germany. They are already doing this in their other applications also. And I think most of them is done in Saudi areas where testing is more prolonged.
Thank you so much. Thank you.